The peak season for us in Hawaii and for the center is in November. Seabird fallout is a time when seabirds are fledging from the burrows or their nest sites, and that's usually September through December, with the peak being in November.
When you talk about peak season, what does that mean to someone who might not know?
The peak season for seabird fallout is when the largest number of for us, wedge-tailed shearwaters and Hawaiian petrels are fledging out to sea, and it's usually tied to the month of November being when the majority of them are fledging, and it's also tied to the moon cycle. So they fledge at night, and on full moons they're able to see their way out to the ocean better. On the new moons, they get confused with all the urban lighting, so we call that light pollution, and that causes them to get disoriented, circle lights, crash into buildings, and fall down. For example, in 2020, we had over 600 wedge-tailed shearwater chicks grounded. We call that fallout. From getting confused by urban lightings, circling and falling to the ground, and needing rescue, and evaluation, rehabilitation, and re-release back into the wild. For seabirds, lighting is one of the biggest threats, especially for the fledgling. And there's some research being done examining the development of the eyes of the seabird. So their retinas may not be fully developed by the time they fledge out to sea, so the lighting is worse for them and more disorienting. We do get adults on occasion, but not in the numbers as we do the juveniles. Light pollution is a problem worldwide, but especially with seabirds on islands. And so we see that in multiple locations. But other birds are affected when they're migrating at night. And we also know that it causes human health concerns. So I think we're becoming more aware of the need for dark skies. And for us on the Big Island, it's really pretty nice because we have more regulations because of the telescopes. So our night skies and the low amount of population and urban lighting here, we're able to do a lot better star viewing at night. So I think everybody would benefit from turning off lights when they're not needed and directing them downward so that they don't light up the sky unnecessarily.